Nahum 3. Here you have another prophecy about the fall of Nineveh and Assyria. And Nineveh looked like it was going to last forever. Nineveh seemed like this world seems, solid and permanent. There was an illusion of permanence. And we're told that in verse 9 that Egypt was her infinite strength. Egypt represents the world. Egypt, the world, has not got infinite strength, but that's what it looked like. As if this was a solid situation backed up by the infinite strength, between the commas, of Egypt. But he's told Nineveh is laid waste. Well, it wasn't at the time, but it was from God's perspective. In Romans, in the New Testament, we read that God speaks of those things which currently don't exist as if they do. And we are asked to look at this world from God's perspective, through his eyes, whereby things that currently are not the case actually are the case. We are to see this world as already fallen. That is why in the New Testament we're told Babylon is fallen, therefore flee out of her, lest you be destroyed when she is. It doesn't say Babylon will fall. Babylon is fallen. It's the same here. Nineveh is laid waste. And so we are to look at things as God does. Now, of course, we are so time limited, we tend to just look at what is immediately in front of our eyes. But as you read the Bible, and as the Spirit of God dwells in you, and you start to have his mind and his perspective, you start to see it. That all this that we see that seems so permanent and so solid is actually already in ruins. And the only reality is the kingdom of God and his Son. So let's look at life with God's help through his eyes and see that it's already over, and live for his kingdom, which is the only eternal reality.